here with We Happy Few again. Back to smile and laugh and play all day. My manual says where it's at. I really hope this is my save. Baraholm. Anyways, what's going on, guys? I'm really enjoying this game so far. Thought I'd bring out another video like I said I was gonna. All doing good. Great. Good. Good. Oh, really? See how quickly I get killed. You guys actually ready to watch more of fail reading simulator? Forgot what I was gonna say, so I kind of ruined my own joke. Oh, but yeah. You fucking sod.
What happened? How did I get back here?
What? Guys, this is not where I was.
Oh. Oh.
It's a little displeasing. Rather displeasing, I should say. Okay, I had to take off my
A water
headphones. I
pump.
heard moving.
Nice. There's a few more in the garden district, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
So scary. Fill me up. Because it makes it sound like it's right behind you. Which is awesome. But not. It's upsetting because I don't think I was done exploring that area. Wow, that really sucks, guys. Beyond pissed. I had so much to do down there. I'm sorry, give me 1 second, guys. No, there's... Alright.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
I'm just trying to make sure this is my file, guys, 'cause...
Oh dear.
So I'm not running like hell just yet.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
I feel like I missed something. What in the name of Jabus?
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh.
Nice, made it all over that rock. You did some effort.
I hope
right
that's the
there,
worst
boy.
thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Couldn't you just leave me where I was?
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
You're all right.
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
I'm a good fella. Aren't I?
At least there are flowers out here.
Watch out for the ones with the plague. They look sick.
I'm not sure this is my file anymore.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped up.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner.
You're done hoarding all the V-meat.
Could blow himself up.
Jesus Christ.
This won't hurt a bit.
Oh yeah, that's a way to bum rush. What the fucking type of shit is that?
Haven't seen one of those in a while. Be seeing you.
Well, yeah. I can't tell if I'm all types of twisted or what now, guys. Cause like this shit just confused the hell out of me.
Please just lie down.
This isn't my file, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm a piece of shit. God damn it. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. I'm just an idiot. And if it is, I'll run right back there and fix it again. Yay. This is gonna be horrible. I just don't want to wake up inside the same place because I specifically remember saving in the basement. It was so I can continue there for you guys. This is upsetting already. And I can't tell if it's because this game is supposed to be confusing or what. Worst comes to work, I can just put myself back to right where I just was. I just had more collect in that area I was. That's why I'm so pissed. It may not matter much to you guys, but it does to me. Come on, baby. Please, please, please.
Still alive. Shit.
This fucking game. Oh, I wouldn't have 2 gym bars. I know, I suck, guys. I'm sorry. Be scrap. Be scrap. I know. Might as well kill myself. Saving in slot 9 though, specifically because I thought, hey, you know, it'll remember the slots. Absolute genius, guys. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, I know I keep doing this, but fuck, why does this keep happening? Because I saved in slot number 9, that way with the last slot, that way I can specifically remember. Yeah, it's called being knocked down. Don't wake up in the bottom of that. Yeah. This isn't exactly where I was, but it's good enough, I guess, right? Yep, this is my file, guys. Oh, yeah. Back on track, boys. Oh yeah, I forgot to let my guy stay here for too long, so he like got hungry and shit. Yeah, so I mean, I might figure out how to eat some food. However you're supposed to do that.
No, just resting my feet.
Same. Middle of combat and everything, just like, yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna ride this one out, boys. Let you take care of it. Can't go there. That's right, guys. More medals. Yeah, we're good.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
You think. So you pretty much just always have to go for auto saves, I think.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. I'm not wasting bombs to you guys, but it's more than useful to me. It's nothing personal.
No, he means it's nothing personal. I'd kill anybody if I could.
You hear that?
I did.
Please don't struggle.
Noise.
Who did that?
It was,
What the fuck was that?
just come on. I want to steal their shit.
What the hell?
It's better this way.
Me. Alright, I think they're all going in here. So I can kinda mess about.
Just,
I always do that.
watching the day go by.
Just, watching the day go by. Love it. Or you're pissing, which doesn't make sense. Why didn't you just go inside the friggin' thing? Cool. Yippee-ki-yay. And here we go. Sorry guys, that thumping really makes it sound like there's someone behind you. This shit, or at least somebody walking around in your house. I don't like that, but I do. Because for such a cartoony game, I didn't think it would have such a feeling of like worry, you know? So I don't want to forget that. Haul ass.
What the hell?
Oh boy. get stabbed or something.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Don't.
Hello?
Oh,
Anyone out there?
yes.
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Have you been sleeping all right?
Sometimes I hear
Just punch her in the nose too and press the button. Just thinking about it, you know. It's like, wow, I really ought to punch somebody in the nose. Maybe.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
You really need to shut up. Increase carrying and movement speed. Ooh, I knew there should be like skill books, I guess you could say.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district.
Please, I didn't just take that off. 'Cause I really don't know how this game works yet. Here's your medals.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card? To get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to...
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble, because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Man.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
These two were good brothers, and like, he really just misses him, and that's why he wants to find his brother. Which I mean, I like. It's one of those things. It's like, yeah.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
They're just really good at constructing the game
Welcome to
and
the bloody garden
story around
district.
it, you know? Make you feel part of it. Plus, I like little masks that are lies. I know that probably didn't make sense, but I got cut off because I forgot what I was saying.
At least we're alive, right?
Clothes make the man, don't they? Nobody likes a naked person.
I'm sorry. Have you seen women? They look fine.
Who are you hiding from, you bloody lurker?
Man.
Who's there? I'm calling the authorities.
Sorry. Just realized. Yeah, I should go through people's houses like that. That's just more.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
To be fair, you didn't catch me stealing coffee in your house. But your house had holes in it, so I thought it was vacant. Stop right here. What was that? It's a base, I think.
What have you got?
A month. Sorry guys, I kinda gotta find that fountain again. I do need some of its luscious little water.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Fill myself up now, and we're good to go.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Exhaust nobody just yet.
Bloody hell, I've forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear.
Scared. And now we're back where the video kind of started.
One bridge
guys.
down, and I'm off to the train station.
Memories, yes.
Oh. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh.
It's annoying that you miss and go for the only ledge.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station.
Perfect.
Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
I didn't even read that. I said something about being angry. So kills. Oh, please tell me. There's a peaceful route to this game. So I will enjoy the shit out of that on my second run. Run, this bastard can be caught. I'm not a gingerbread man. About these gamings and its glitches.
Please don't make a fuss.
Yeah, seriously, dude. I ain't got time for your bullshit. Like,
Just relax. Don't question it.
seriously. Fucking intruders.
Sorry to bother.
Yeah, I get how weapons work. This dude throws like a girl. No offense to women. I know you guys can actually throw, it's just a saying. But I feel nowadays I have to just find my answers.
Oh! Sorry to bother.
Should be.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue made it this far.
I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
I need an actual bed for that.
What are we gonna do if there isn't food?
Sorry guys, you already watched that with him explode and then me almost get eaten alive.
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah.
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge. Oh, would you shut the fuck up? Look at food.
This won't take a minute.
Fair.
See you, you murderer.
You don't see shit. You don't see shit. Bread.
I guess there's nothing we can do for him now. You're here. I know you're here.
Oh, he's here over there. Where the fuck is this guy?
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
Oh, you cancel.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
Me. Same. Every relationship ever.
What was that? What the fuck was that? What was that?
Holy schnitzel.
Who did it? What the fuck was that?
How do I get down to the tracks?
You hear that?
It's better this way.
I mean, he's lying. But not lying one bit.
What the hell? What was that?
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Get it. You're a serial killer. Just with a fixin', you know?
Please don't struggle.
You hear that?
This won't take a minute.
Takes about an average of 38 seconds. Good on ya.
Ah,
Thanks.
that's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Ah, shit. Reading. Never mind. was gonna let me actually play, but guess not. My dearest Sebastian, happy birthday. I can hardly believe you're already 10. 10 already. Of course, you're such a brave boy that you often seem much older. There's a slice of carrot cake in the box. I know it's not your favorite, but we'll have to make do just a little longer. Next year, I hope we'll have a proper birthday cake and candles for you. The war can't last forever. Your loving, Mommy. Sebastian, we are so worried. Daddy says you were in your hidey hole on Tuesday and haven't eaten your cake. This is time to be a picky eater. Where'd you go? You know it's risky to go out by yourself. Please be a good boy and don't scare us like that. At least leave us a note so I know you're safe. Love, Mommy. Og. Dear darling Sebastian, what a brave boy you are. Daddy says you got on the train, climbed out in the back tunnel, just like we practiced. We were so worried when we saw the train pull away. What if the windows had been locked? It was agony waiting to see you, to know you were safe. Daddy says you were cross with him for not coming earlier, but please understand, it's not risky, except on days when you can't inspect tracks. Daddy will bring your favorite food on every Tuesday. Try to make it last. We don't have ration coupons for you anymore, but that's alright, as I need to reduce anyways. Courage, my little soldier. Love, Mommy. P.S. I've asked Daddy to smuggle Aloysius. Do you? I know you think you're too big to sleep with a teddy bear, but it's good to have a comforter of home, no? That's so garbage. More or less the sense of, I don't even remember what I was gonna say, honestly. So bad. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is how out of tune it was, but I mean it's been down here for like 80 years, so I expect a bit. Good on ya. Oh, Timmy. Sebastian, I meant. Where the fuck did I get Timmy from? Same.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
So what I'm picking up from this already is that kid was sent to war. just seeing how the kid was actually, as they put it, slow. Arthur wasn't, but he was smart enough to know that he wasn't going to war. Well, didn't want to go to war. So he told him he wasn't 13. See, I'm a very big fan of classical music, and this type of music doesn't really, help.
I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. You can't just call it a victory. Victory's when you win. Whoa! Whoa!
Shit.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! Yo! Fire!
Damn, dude, it's very hard to get stamina back.
I wouldn't take the essay! Fuck off, Mo! Sling! What tree? Is mine the same as yours? Whoa!
What have we come to?
I was not before. Deceased, holy shit. Why? Gotta remember I have that healing bundle. That's probably more useful to use before first aid kits.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Hate to tell you, Arthur, I'm not a picky person. Dude, I hate tube that sounds. Alright, I'm at 106. Now we gotta destroy shit. Yeah, buddy. I played for an extra 15 minutes, seeing how at the beginning of the game I kinda fucked myself.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Yeah. You should, dear Arthur. You should. Sorry guys, I'm really intrigued. This game looks great. It plays well for... I forgot what company develops this game, but it plays well. Game mechanics nowadays are fucked up for some reason. God, I wish I could tell you why. Nonetheless, absolutely excited. Daisy hopping, boys. Cool. Yo. Not gonna lie, guys, this game is absolutely amazing. I had my doubts when it was in beta, but it looks beautiful. Play is great. A little bit of weird mechanics, yes, but still so great.
you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. It's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then, he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So, he gets his hunting rifle, it's a 505 gives, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore.
Damn, I'd be like, yo, let me steal that gun though, bro.
And he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." He's grown up with that elephant, and he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. Coolly, but a man. And the moon's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
I know it's just like a video game character, but they did really well of projecting this character on everybody.
It's free meat. Now see, unless a man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves, he might have missed out. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of time. But the general makes tough choices, see. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right?
How the fuck do I get in there? Through there.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Steal this motherfucker's uniform.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down.
British people and their tea, man.
I think I might be stuck, actually.
Same. If you weren't wearing the mask, man, you would have lived.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
I got my first gun. Shame.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made.
Here we are.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I kind of want to do this mission, but at the same time, I don't know what it's going to take me.
It's been a hard day's night, that was. Now I lay me down to sleep.
That's all I need is the beacons on. Dun, Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Is that yours? What's that? Who's there? Who goes there? What's that?
Please don't make a fuss.
Baxter.
Sorry to bother. Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Businessman. What you be expecting? I'll get me a record. Watch and see me, boys.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
As I said, it was blankly obvious. They weren't real tanks. As soon as you said they didn't take them back.
Please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Who's there? Who goes there? Who's there? Who goes there?
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Forgot. Books are really important in this game. Don't want to read that. Or pick it up, I meant. This is honestly my favorite part of the game, is picking up the memories. I'm sorry to say that.
Percy, I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
What? No ammunition, but I got a fucking grenade.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden should talk to Corporal Elstree.
Fresh socks. That is answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks.
This won't hurt a bit.
Unless you make it hurt.
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out. Jerry! I'm back for another beating.
Bro.
Hit the...
Bottles are my greatest defense.
They're here! Grenade!
What? Dude, this game is awesome, honestly. Like, I just don't know why, but it's so fun to whap people right in the fucking mouth.
Do we really have to do this?
A banger, as he calls it. Deceased. Oh shit. Killed that guy.
Molly said the key was in General Bing's office.
Trespassing.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Repair the mannequin. Bayonet practice has been rescheduled.
Well, all right, clever clogs.
I guessed. I pressed square 3 times, triangle, and then square again. So that was easy. Why did I just think of that?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Uproarious comedy. I'm just glad this dude knows how to lockpick so well. That shit would take me 30 minutes for one lock.
He's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me? A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole. For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
We're about to have to haul ass.
Look, there! Get him!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
It's nothing personal.
Give it up!
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Yeah, guys, I don't know why I didn't think that there was going to be a bit of reinforcements. But I was like, yeah, you know, I got this.
Please just lie down.
He said please, you know. What do we do with this? First this. Get my money back. Never mind.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
I was gonna say, I definitely should probably get rid of one of the 80 weapons I'm not gonna use.
Alright, here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he?
I bet he bloody knew.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Sure as hell would have been mine.
duty.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Did he just blow me the fuck up? What the hell type of garbage is that? This dude literally just blew me up.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Day, sir. Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Fuck you.
We're under attack!
Damn right. Holy schnitzel.
I can't keep doing this.
I said it was a dude right there. What happened? No, because it's literally just making a plan to work around.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Hey, Phil. I don't remember your name. I'll call you Phil. Mr. Oliver. Ollie, whatever. Same difference. I feel like this dude's gonna stab me.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train.
I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany.
You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade, on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Shit. Well, guys, another wonderful episode. Well completed. I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching, but I'm definitely gonna end it here. And I mean, hey, pleasure as always. Goddamn, we gotta figure out what happens in the next episode. Thank you all again. And I'll see you next video. Bye-bye. Manual save number 8, that's what it was. Alright, bonne journée. And au revoir.